Hi, I'm an abdominal radiologist by training, and I have special interest in oncologic imaging. I completed my fellowship with MD Anderson Cancer Center. And my other specialty interest is in AI. I'm the Chief Medical Scientist for the Joint Center for AI in Medicine with the local university, Nanyang Technological University. And I also co-chair the National Medical Imaging AI platform, NHG. Our first entry into AI medical imaging, I recall, was in late 2017. At that time, we were working with one of the local research institutes, A*STAR, to co-develop models for chest X-ray interpretation. And during COVID, actually, we quickly pivoted to develop the model to be able to diagnose pneumonia. And through that, actually, we've come to learn that the main challenge with the use of AI in clinical practice wasn't about developing models with technology, but adoption into the clinical workflow. And in that regard, actually, having a platform approach makes the most sense because it overcomes many of the challenges, including interoperability and cybersecurity. So post-COVID, actually, what we did was to focus on the real-world use of commercial off-the-shelf products that are regulatory approved and then can be used to run through the process of evaluation, risk assessment, and user adoption. So as a lead for the deployment of radiology AI models in NHG Health, my healthcare cluster, my focus is on ensuring the safe and effective deployment of the models across different institutions and across clinical settings. The current process locally is rather ad hoc and is subject to variations across various institutions. And in order to overcome the variations and enable institutions to select the appropriate models, I currently lead a program called the Radiology AI Testing and Evaluation Resource, or RATER. And the intent of this is to standardize the methodology and metrics for performance and assurance testing. And CARPL has been instrumental in providing us with the capability through NHG and able to round up the AI model vendors through your international network. My team and I have used the platform on several occasions to assist particularly with the silent deployment of AI models in different clinical settings. For example, we deployed chest X-ray for primary care and the bone fracture detection for the emergency department. And this has been a mutually beneficial experience because the CARPL team is highly responsive and you were able to tap into your wide experience with users across the globe in advising us on international best practice. CARPL team has been amazing, from the top your founder, Didier, and all the way down to your local team at a working level with mine. And so I feel highly supported and valued as a user. We will soon be able to realize the full potential of computer vision and language models so that we can simplify our radiology workflows, reduce the cognitive load for our radiologists, and ultimately we are able then to focus on the most complex aspects of image interpretation, and we can advance the care for our patients. I think AI comes at a time when many health systems have already deployed enterprise risk pack systems, which are very mature, and therefore incorporating AI models into these enterprise systems continue to be challenging. And I think the development of platform solutions like CARPL can help us to address these challenges, allowing the users to have the flexibility of hot swapping different commercially available or even self-developed models, while constantly monitoring the performance of those models to ensure that we are using them safely and effectively. AI workflow should be seamless and personalized, and it needs to be well integrated into the clinical workflow so that our radiologists can perform all their tasks within a single system and AI operating in a very non-intrusive manner.